Wait. Oh my God, it's so magnetic. Right. My name's Natalie Phillips, and you can find me at Natlips. I'd say what you'd find on my Instagram is more of an expression of me. I try and keep it as authentic as possible because I feel like Instagram needs it right now. There's all these facades, this smoke and mirrors, and I feel a lot of people are being drawn into that right now. And I kind of want to build that strength and also not see them as like followers, but like more of as like a unity of people, less than seeing people as like numbers and just these names on a screen.
What is your favourite yoga pose?
Savasana. People call it like the dead body, but it's actually the hardest pose as well. You have to like focus on your breathing, and it just basically brings you back to yourself. But so many times I'll find myself where like, oh, what am I having for tea? What am I having today? What am I doing tomorrow? And it's the one pose where I actually become like in the now. So yoga in Sanskrit actually means union. And that's what you have to remember to bring it back to. It's not about the individual self, because if you really think about it, we're all the same. We're all born on the earth. We're all here. So it just reminds you to click back that even though we live in these like brick houses where we've got our picket fences and we're all separate, we have to remember that like I'm very much about community, as you can tell. So I love everything kind of yoga. Just it's a lifestyle more than anything, not just an exercise. I got scouted as a model at the age of, I think it was 18. It was through Facebook, through a photographer and a makeup artist that just saw me, on the feed, because Facebook was the thing back then. And it literally just snowballed. Then I didn't actually have kind of an intention or took it seriously, if I'm honest with you. I found it more snowballed, and as I got older and I got mentally stronger, that's when it kind of all came together, because there was times when I couldn't even speak to people without becoming bright red or even just look them in the eyes, because I was so sensitive. And mentally it is it can be quite an overwhelming industry. And I feel like in probably about the last 5 years is when I truly is when I found myself, and also found like an extension of myself through modelling.
What's my name? What is my name? Hello, my name's Ursula. I'm a model. You can follow me on Instagram if you like at URSH__. My favourite yoga pose is the child's pose. It's where you have your forehead rested on the floor, you're curled up in a little ball, your arms are stretched out in front of you. It's nice and calming just having your forehead on the ground. So I started modelling when I was 17. I'd been scouted a few times throughout my teenage years, probably I was about 13, I think, when I was first scouted. But because of various mental health issues I had when I was younger, I didn't get into it properly until I was about 17. And a friend of mine who had a vintage clothing company in Manchester, he asked me to model for his website, and his girlfriend was a model. So she kind of taught me the ropes. So maybe one of my favourite jobs was with Nike in San Francisco, just because it was incredible just to be in such an amazing city with a huge team of people that were all incredible. I cried so much. I was on the plane and I was crying. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's happening. And then I was leaving on the plane. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. But I was just in awe of everyone that I worked with there. They were amazing, amazing people, an amazing place. So yeah, it's up there.
Okay, what do we do?
So, are we shutting our eyes or opening our eyes?
I don't know, you tell me. Namaste.
Therefore, I must be 100 with you and tell you really what it was.
Just got real.